right, Andrew, tell us a little bit about your film, your short film that you have this year, of course.
Okay, so the film is called Take Me To Prom. It's a multi-generational retelling of 7 LGBT people's prom experiences. And they range in age from 88 to 17. We start with the oldest person, work our way down to the youngest person. And over the course of the film, we capture this sense of social change that happened over a lifetime.
And how did you pitch that to some of your subjects, and how did you select your subjects for the film?
Okay, well, the selection of the subjects took a really long time. I met with 70 people, 70, and it just really came down to like a human connection of me getting along with them. I was basically trying to find like some of the most interesting people I could find, who I really admired, and people who could all fit together in terms of age and different, showing different ways of being LGBT. And they were all great. Like, they were all people who I really admire and just get along with. And I'm so lucky that they're in the film and that some of them are here, and it's been really fun.
Tell us your name and how you became involved with this film.
My name's Caroline Canhai. I'm 18. I originally became involved with this film through the Get Real movement. It's a nonprofit LGBTQ movement, and the executives actually knew Andrew, who is the filmmaker of the project, and they contacted him, and through networking, I became involved in the project. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Marcy Rogers, and I'm 64, and I'm involved because Alphonso recommended me, and I actually didn't want to do it at all, because, in fact, I tried to talk Andrew out of it by saying, I didn't go to my prom, but I have a story.
My name's Alphonso King. I'm 51. And Andrew just contacted me. I have no idea how he found me, but I think someone suggested me, since I'm kind of a community person. So, I was glad to do the interview.
What was the most positive thing about being in this film?
I think Andrew really tried to portray the LGBTQ community in like a really positive, vulnerable light. And I think what it does is, throughout the film, it shows sort of like a timeline of every generation and how the society's become more accepting towards LGBTQ people. And I think what the film really does is it shows how much work the past generations have done for my generation to gain what are now my rights and my freedoms. But I think it also shows how much more work we have to do, and it shows how beautiful life can be when everyone's accepting and has equal rights.
I think for me, it was Andrew's interview skills, because he's brilliant with that. It also was a great opportunity for me because, in effect, I'm a boomer, but boomers, like millennials, are divided into two halves. There's the good half, and then there's the half that ruined the world. So it gave me an opportunity to kind of show where the good half was.
For me, I think it was the opportunity to actually, like, I don't know, whenever I hear prom stories, especially from LGBT friends or whatever, it's usually a horror story. So, but mine was actually kind of what I consider to be cool, and it was a different time, and there was a small brief window in my generation in the 80s where, for where I was, it was cool to be gay. And so it was nice to actually share that part of the story.
And tell us how it feels to be here at this type of festival and this type of platform, of course.
It feels incredible. I think I'm definitely not used to all the cameras and the lights. I think it definitely, Andrew kind of took me under his wing for this project, and it's just been absolutely incredible. I've gotten to meet so many cool people. Are you kidding me? And I think it's definitely something I'll take into account going forward, and just representing the LGBTQ community in the world. I think when somebody from my generation goes out, we're not just representing us, but we're also representing what everybody did before us, and I think that's so important to do.
Yeah, and for me too. I mean, like it feels amazing to be here in this platform and also to be, part of a project that tells a whole lot of different stories and shows how diverse we all are.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I just love the fact that it's our history and we are actually getting the opportunity to share it. And there's so many stories out there. So just to be a part of something that is actually sharing that history, I'm very proud of it.
Again, how does it feel to be here at Hot Docs with your film?
It feels great. I love coming to Hot Docs. I had my first film at Hot Docs in 2011 when I was maybe like 20 years old. And, when you're that age, you don't really, whatever. Throughout your whole life, you don't really know like who you are. But I really felt like that experience at Hot Docs really gave me a sense of like what I loved to do and what I was good at. And it really did change my life. And so I owe a lot to this festival, and I really love coming here, and it is such an honor, and I'm really excited to show it to people.
Well, thank you so much for your time, Andrew, and good luck with your film.
Yeah, thank you.